What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 193 of the Idiotic Sports Talk. I'm your host, Liam Gavin, coming to you live from my bedroom. And today I want to give you all my Week 7 picks around the NFL. The NFL Week 7 kicks off tonight and Thursday. There's some Thursday night football, kicks off in a few hours. And last week, we finally did it. Got the first double-digit picks correctly. Went 11-4. So let's have some similar success this week. We'll start with the Thursday game tonight. Jaguars versus the Saints. Now, this can go either way. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, but I'm going to have to go with the Jaguars just because they're the better team, in my opinion. They're playing much better football right now. So for those reasons, I got the Jaguars winning a close one by the score of 21-17. On to the Sunday games, we got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So this is an NFC South rivalry. Both teams were absolutely awful last week, but this is also another game that can go either way. I'm going to pick Tampa because it's funny I say this, but I trust Baker Mayfield over Desmond Ridder. Desmond Ridder has been playing a horrible stretch of football so far, and Baker honestly hasn't been that bad this year. So I'm going to take the Bucs in this one, 23-13. Next, the Raiders taking on the Bears. So another game that is also a complete coin toss. Justin Fields is doubtful. I doubt he's going to play. So we're probably going to see the rookie Tyson Baggett make his first his first NFL start. He's a rookie. He maybe, with a full week of practice, he could do something as he gets familiar with the system and whatnot. But the Raiders are playing good right now. I saw that Jimmy G is probably not going to play with a back injury, but I still trust the Raiders in this situation. So I'm going to go with the Raiders here, 16-14. Next, the Browns take on the Colts. So I don't know what quarterback is going to play for the Browns. I don't know if it's going to be P.J. Walker, if it's going to be Deshaun Watson returning. I don't know who it's going to be, but it's not going to matter in my opinion because the Browns defense is going to take care of Gardner Minshew and the Colts offense. The Colts could win, though. The Browns always play down to their competition, but I just trust the Browns in this situation way more than I do with the Colts. So I like the Browns to win this one 18-12. Next, the Commanders take on the Giants, another toss-up game, NFC East rivalry. The Commanders are all around better than the Giants, not by much, but the Giants have just been really bad this year. I don't know if Daniel Jones is going to play. He's missed the last game with an injury, but Tyrod Taylor can do enough to manage a win. Just don't turn the ball over. And last week against the Bills, he didn't turn the ball over. Despite a loss, he didn't look bad out there. But I hope both teams lose as a Cowboys fan. That'd be very nice to see. Or if they tie, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I mean, that's my hope. But I got to pick a winner here. So I'm going to pick the Commanders to win this one. I'm going to go 24-19. Next, the Detroit Lions take on the Baltimore Ravens. This is a very tough game to pick. We'll see how that explosive Detroit offense does against a very, very solid Ravens defense. The Ravens offense has struggled at times, and the Detroit defense is no walk in the park either. But I got the Detroit Lions in this one just because the Lions have been playing much better football. They're absolutely scorching hot right now, so give me the Lions to win 24-21. The next game is the Buffalo Bills take on the New England Patriots. This is an AFC East rivalry. The Bills have won the last 6 of 7 against the Patriots. The Patriots are just god-awful. I mean, I don't see any way they can win this game unless if Josh Allen and the offense have like maybe 6 turnovers in this game. I think the Bills bounce back. They got a win last week, but they didn't look that great doing it. But I think they're going to go on the road in Foxborough and completely just make a mockery of the Patriots. Patriots offense has just been god-awful. Mac Jones and them have just been terrifying to watch. So I got the Bills in this situation 31-10. Next, the Cardinals take on the Seahawks, the NFC West rivalry. They always play each other very tough, no matter who's the quarterback, no matter how good or bad each team is. They always play each other very, very tough. But I think the Seahawks are going to bounce back with the win this week after they lost last week, especially against a Cardinals team who's been off for the last few weeks. They've started off the season competing. They beat my Cowboys, but the last few weeks they've shown who we thought they are, and they've just been very bad. And I think the Seahawks are going to capitalize off that. So give me the Seahawks to win in this situation 20-16. Next, the Pittsburgh Steelers take on the Rams. This is another game that can go either way. Pittsburgh's coming off a bye. The Steelers got a better defense than the Rams, but the Rams have the way better offense, especially Cooper Kupp coming back. And I think this game will come down to who makes the fewest mistakes. I know Matt Stafford is prone to make mistakes, but you look at Kenny Pickett, he also makes mistakes as well. Very tough game to pick. like I said, could go either way, but give me the Rams in this one, 27-21. Next, the Chargers take on the Kansas City Chiefs, an AFC West rivalry. The Chiefs are scorching hot while the Chargers are just inconsistent. And even though the Kansas City offense has been off so far and hasn't looked that great this season, their defense has been very solid, which could be scary for the rest of the league. So give me the Chiefs to win. I don't know if it's going to be high scoring or not. You never really know. I feel like it usually is between these two teams, but, it's a different year, so we'll see. I just like the Chiefs to win this one, 33-26. Next, the Packers take on the Denver Broncos. So the Packers look to bounce back after a bye week. They took a loss 2 weeks ago against the Raiders. And as for the Broncos, they've just been absolutely awful this season. I think it's a close game. It could go either way also, but I trust Green Bay in this situation more. They've showed me more this season so far. Not more than they have shown me more than the Broncos, but really not by much. So yeah, I do like Green Bay in this one. I'm gonna go. It's kind of tough to pick a score, but I'm gonna go. Let me think. I'm gonna go 22-17 in favor of the Packers. The next game is the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now this should be a great game between two 5-1 teams. The Fins offense should be able to carve up the Eagles defense in the pass game, but will they be able to run the ball, and will the O-line be able to protect Tua against a deadly Philadelphia front seven? The Eagles should be able to move the ball against the Dolphins defense, and I think whoever makes the less mistakes in this game is going to win the game. But that being said, as a Cowboys fan, Fins up. I'm going with the Dolphins to win this one. I think the Dolphins get it done 30-23. And the final game, the Monday night game, the San Francisco 49ers take on the Minnesota Vikings. So San Francisco had a tough loss last week. Minnesota had a pretty solid win against a crappy Bears team. But I'm not sure if Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel will be playing this game for the Niners. And even if they don't, I still think that San Francisco is going to find a way to win this game. The Vikings have just been so bad this year, especially now that Justin Jefferson will be missing his second straight game. They would need him in order to win this game, and I don't think they're going to be able to. I think the San Francisco offense is going to manhandle that Minnesota's defense, who's been very weak. And I think the San Francisco defense should manhandle the Minnesota offense, especially without Justin Jefferson. I really don't know how the Vikings can win this game. I think the Niners are going to bounce back. I think they're going to bounce back with the score of 34-17. So that's it for my Week 7 picks around the NFL. Let me know what you guys agree or disagree with. Give me some feedback. Last but not least, let's look at the teams on their bye weeks. We got the Houston Texans, the New York Jets, the Tennessee Titans, the Carolina Panthers, the Cincinnati Bengals, and last but not least, my beloved Dallas Cowboys. And I can't forget about my lock of the week. I'm going to go with the Niners over the Vikings, and the upset over the week is the Lions over the Ravens, which wouldn't really be an upset in my opinion, but if you're a gambler and you check the sports books, the Lions are a +3 underdog, so that's why they are my underdog pick against the Ravens team as they go on the road to face the Ravens. So, like I said, that's it for my picks. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your lock of the week, your upsets of the week, and let's enjoy some football that starts tonight as Week 7 gets underway. Thank you all for listening. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my Instagram. Take care and have a lovely night.